Okay, so in this video, we want to work out this. Look at this question 3. It says, work out the simplest positive form of, we have first one here to be minus 3 in modulus 8. The second one is minus 37 in modulus 5. Work out the simplest positive form. Now, for us to solve that, there's something I've put together for you to ensure that you understand what I want to teach. I don't just want to solve. I want you to understand it so that you'll be able to solve other questions by yourself. Now, I observed that I had to give more examples. Remember, there are just 2 here, but there are just 2 in the one I just showed you. 2 questions, but I had to make it 4. And I want to do something for you. I want to show you something that will help you understand this. You can solve this in less than 10 seconds, but just be patient and attentive. Now, see what I've been able to group for you. If you observe, ignoring the negative signs, you observe that for A and B, if you observe, the modulus figure is greater than the number. I said ignoring the sign, because generally in mathematics, once a number is minus, it means it's actually smaller. That's why I said ignore the sign. Now, hold on. If you notice, you will see that for A and B, the modulus value in figure is greater than the number. Look at it. It's greater than the number. Then if you look at C and D, you observe that the modulus in figure is less than the number. Remember, I said ignore the sign. It's less than. Look at it. These 2 greater than, these 2 less than. Why did I bring this to your notice? It will help you to know what to do. So mathematics is more of observation than just rushing to get conclusion. So what do you do when the modulus in figure, in value, is greater than the question itself that's outside the bracket? And what do you do when it is less than? Now let's go straight to action. So I was able to put together this. All right? What did I say? When the modulus is greater in figure, what do you do? When the modulus is less than in figure, what do you do? And I said, note, to do this check, ignore the negative sign. So let's go straight to business. So let's take the first one. When the modulus is greater in figure or in value, what do we do? That happened. That is concerned with the first 2. What do we do? Very simple. Very, very simple. So the first one, I have minus 3 in modulus 8. The question says, work out the simplest positive form. We want to take it to the positive form. So once I observe that this is greater, all I just need to do is ignore the negative sign. Just ask myself a simple question. What can I add to this to give me this value? Very simple. What can I add to 3 to give me 8? What? 3 plus what will give me this 8? 5. The answer is 5 already. Very simple. How did I get that? Look at it here. Okay. 8 equals to something, okay, added to 3. Did you get that now? Something added to 3. Alright? Now, what I'm going to add to 3 to get 8 is 5. So, that means that 3 plus 5 equal to 8. And to let you know that 5 brought out is going to be 8 minus 3, proving that minus 3 is in its negative form. Did you see that? So the answer is 5. So this will give us 5. Okay? Did you get that? It will give us 5. Similarly, okay, we have 2, and then it's going to give us 5 in modulus 8. So that means, okay, let me put the answer the proper way. That means minus 3. Okay? That means minus 3 is equal to, okay, alright, 5 in modulus 8. But I just want to go straight to the second one. Remember, it's the same thing. When the modulus in figure is greater than the number out here, ignoring the negative sign, just ask yourself, what am I going to add to 4 to get 3? The answer is what? What am I going to add to 4 to get 7? Is 3. So that means my answer minus 4 is equal to 3 modulus 7. Okay? In our next video, when I get to negative sign, you will see the relevance of telling you this thing. Now, let's now come to the main thing. Let's go to the third one. This one. What do you do when the one outside is actually greater than the modulus in figure? Now, you're not going to follow the same procedure. When it was greater than the one outside, I told you what to do. Now, when it is now less than the one outside, what do you do? Very simple also. Let's take the question. Minus 37 modulus 5. What do you do? Very simple. Since the modulus now in figure is less than, then you start using your multiplication table. You take the multiples of the modulus until you get a number that is greater than this. Because for you to get the positive, you need to get something greater than it. So let's go. 5 times what is greater than 37? You see that 5 times 5 is 25, 5 times 6, 30, 5 times 7, 35, 5 times 8. 5 times 8 will give us 40. Do you understand that? Now, 40 is the closest number that is greater than 37, taking the multiples of 5. Okay? So you now ask yourself, what is the difference between 40 and 37? The difference is 3. So that means minus 37 equal to 3 mod 5. So take the second one so that you understand fast, because this video is already long. It says minus 25 mod 3. What do? Start taking the multiples of 3 until you get a number that is greater than this. Alright? 3 times 5, 15, 3 times 6, 18, 3 times 7, 21, 3 times 8, 24, 3 times 9. 3 times 9 will give us 27. Is that clear? So 27 is the closest number that is bigger than this. Then you ask yourself, what is the difference between 27 and 25? What's the difference? The difference is 2. So that means minus 25 equals to 2 mod 3. So the video is already long. In our next video, we're going to go to subtraction. Then you will see the relevance of giving you this information. Thank you.